Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Real Talk Podcast. I'm Cliff Witherspoon. This is David Stout, and we thank you for joining us. This is kind of a historic moment for us, a landmark day. When David and I were talking about putting this together, it was always our intent to try and do this live, do all the podcasts live. And we found out after we set up on Facebook that Facebook doesn't allow you to go live on Facebook until your page has been up there for at least 60 days. And so we spent a couple of months just pre-recording them and then posting them up on Tuesday evening at 7. So today we're finally live. And being live, you can actually comment. We're kind of able to monitor any comments that happen. So if you have any questions or comments or just want to talk about how ugly we are, you can do that in the comments, and we'll probably see
a lot
it.
of them will do that.
So, you know, it's late September, and we're butting up against October, and I know my favorite time to fish is October to March.
Right.
I love cold water fishing. I love fishing the ditches and creek, stream beds, underwater creek beds, ledges. 25, 30 feet is shallow when it gets to the winter
right.
for me. It starts getting deeper. But there's kind of a unique issue that comes with catching fish. Not just that time of year, any time of year, and really on any lake, when you start talking about in depths of greater than 25 or 30 feet. You know, bass have this thing that happens with them that David's going to tell us about.
That's right. When them fish are that deep, they get air in their bladder. When you pull them up, their bladder swells up on them.
Expands.
And when you take them out, put them in a live well, or throw them back in the lake, either way, they can't swim. They're on their side. You got to get that air out. You got to fizz these fish.
Okay.
And you'd be surprised at people that don't know how. It's not a bad thing to not know how, but everybody should know how to fizz these fish.
That's especially tournament fishing.
A lot of the pros don't.
Yeah, wow.
And I learned that at the Classic when it was here. A lot of the pros had to have fish fizz for them.
I'll be dang.
Back then. But, it's simple to do once you learn it. And I think everybody needs to learn it. Look up videos on it, practice it, whatever. Don't do it, though. If you catch fish in a tournament, weigh that fish in before you fizz it.
Well, what if he's belly up in the live well?
If he's belly up in the live well, what you want to do is take that fish and put a fin clip on it.
Fin clip. All right.
Fin clip the fish. And I'm going to show you how on one clip called it Kiwi Day. We got one of Cliff's big fish right here. What you want to do is you take this fin clip right here and just clip it. If I get it here on this back fin, and make sure that whole clip is up on that fin. And what will happen then is that fish will just roll over like this right here. That weight will hold it down. These weights are pretty heavy right here. And that weight will hold it down and make it swim upright.
Okay.
It still needs fizzing, still got a bunch of air in it. And we're going to show you how to fizz these fish as well. Sometimes you might need you might need more than one clip. If you do, you probably want to put one on each of these fins right here.
I guess it's important for balance.
For balance, that's right. Okay. If you don't, it's going to tumble over where the weight is. But keep them fish swimming straight up. They'll stay alive till you weigh them in, and then you can fizz them and put them back in. And they'll live for the next person.
Excellent. So, and I guess every now and then around tournaments in the winter, you can kind of see where there'll be fish.
Absolutely.
Kind of around, so.
If you go to any tournament right now, whether it's ours or PBC or I know the Bass Nation last week.
Okay.
These fish have to be fizzed. When they release these fish, a lot of them are floating.
Mm-hmm.
They're swimming on their side.
Yeah.
Just because they're floating don't mean they're dead.
Yeah.
Now luckily we have the Crescent High School team to help us weigh in.
Okay.
These kids will go down after our tournament and they'll scoop up all them fish and start fizzing.
Wow.
And every tournament they'll get all but just usually one or two.
That's excellent that they would do that.
And every tournament's going to lose a fish
Sure.
every now and then. That's nothing you can do about that. Some of these they fizz may not make it very long.
Okay.
But they are swimming away that day.
Okay.
And we make sure of it. Now you can fizz them in your live well. That's the way I do it. Fizz them in the water. They do it in the water on the lake bank.
Okay.
But if I'm going to fizz a fish, I can show you how on this one right here. You got these fizz needles right here. They're available at Lake Hartwell Fishing and Marine. They got these same exact ones
Okay.
I saw the other day.
Okay.
Along with, they have the fin clips as well. You get both of them are available at Lake Hartwell
Okay.
Fishing and
Excellent.
Marine.
Excellent.
And other tackle stores may have them, but these needles are hard to find.
Yeah.
They're hard to find. But you can take this needle. What you want to do is hold this fin down to its side.
Okay.
This needle is hollow. An arrow come right up, right outside here. So you count back like, 4 or 5 scales here.
Okay.
Stick the needle in it. Like I say, it's underwater. The fish is underwater, and my needle is underwater.
So you go between the scales.
Right.
Between
Go
scales.
Between the
Okay.
scales, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, try not to knock a scale off.
Okay.
Air will start coming out. As the air comes out the top here, this fish is going on its own, is going to roll up, straight up. As soon as it rolls straight up, pull that needle out. Don't get all the air out of it. You'll
Okay.
kill the fish.
All right.
And but as soon as that fish rolls up, take that needle out. And usually that's about the right amount.
Okay.
It'll swim along on its own then. Make sure it's not swimming up at the top. Usually they'll go to the bottom and swim. Yeah, how they
Okay,
are when
yeah,
you're in the
yeah.
live well. But it shouldn't drop like a rock. It should drop slow. It should swim down
Okay.
slowly. But that fish will be okay then.
Okay. Excellent.
And but make sure you know how to fizz these fish. Everybody talks about live scope, the pros and cons of live scope.
Yeah.
Live scope's good. It's a good catching tool. It's legal to use.
Yep.
You can't fault anybody for using it because
Correct.
it's legal.
Yep.
The only problem I have with live scope, these people are finding these fish very deep. They're pinpointing on the big fish.
Mm-hmm.
They can sit here and look at them and tell which one's the biggest out of the bunch.
Yep.
And they catch that fish. Well, they bring them up, they don't know how to fizz them.
Mm.
And what we're doing there is we're losing our big
The
fish.
best fish. Yeah. The better
yeah.
fish. Yeah.
And if that keeps going on, it's not going to be long. It's going to be hard to find a big fish.
Mm.
But fizz these fish, keep them alive. Everything should be
Yeah,
good.
and if I can do this, anybody can. I mean, I learned how a couple of years ago. I didn't start tournament fishing again until several years ago, so I haven't been fizzing like all my life.
Right.
But I watched a couple of videos, and you can go to YouTube and you can search YouTube videos. There's different ways of fizzing. You'll see some people talk about fizzing them in the mouth. But everything I read says that's a bad way.
That's
to
a bad way
you
to
run
do
a high
it.
risk of killing the fish.
A
doing it
very
that way.
high risk. And it may not die right then, but
Yeah.
it's probably going to soon.
All right. So find videos on fizzing them
Make
this
sure
way.
you know how to fizz them. And also keep that live well temperature down.
Okay.
Keep it down. The way I do it in the mornings, I got a skeeter boat,
Yeah.
two live wells. They're divided. They don't have a divider between them. It's
Right.
two separate
Two separate
things.
live wells. Yeah, mine is too.
So what I do is I'll put a bag of ice in the live well.
Okay.
I'll fill it with water.
Okay.
While I'm sitting there waiting for blast off,
Okay.
I put a ounce of juice in the live well.
Show them on the close-up camera. I got the close-up camera on there.
All
There you
right.
go.
There
There
you
you
go.
go.
This side right here is 1 ounce. 1 ounce will do 60 gallons of water. I usually put an ounce in each side in the mornings.
Okay.
And as that ice melts throughout the day, you're good to go all day.
Okay.
I rarely ever add more to it.
Huh. All right.
Now, sometimes if you put on research, if you have to pump new water in, fresh water in, you're going to have to put more additive in.
Okay. All right. That makes sense.
But if you run on research, you'll be good to go.
So the way we talked about fizzing the fish here, can I fizz all species this way? Can I?
Yes, sir. All of them need fizzing. I mean, all the way up to stripers.
Okay.
There are different points to fizz them.
Okay.
So be sure you know where to fizz that fish. Largemouth, smallmouth are different. Stripes are different.
Okay.
And
And all that's on YouTube. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
incredible what you can learn there. So
That's right.
watch a few videos if you've never done it before. that the first time you punch through the skin with that needle, it like you go, this can't be good. I mean, that's my first thought. This can't be good. So, but once you do it a few times, it's actually easy, and it's obviously a really good thing for the fish.
Yes, sir. Now, Michael Harder, one of our better striper guys on the lake here, he posted how the thermocline is. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did see that.
So they're going to catch them real deep right now. So,
that,
be sure you fizz these fish. Now, if you're going to take it home and eat it like a striper or something, don't worry about it.
yeah.
But if you're trying to keep them alive, release them at weigh-in or whatever. And plus, we have a 1 pound dead fish penalty in the 5 Alive tournament.
That's not good.
It's not good. It don't take long to count.
I can get in negative numbers with a one.
But y'all fizz these fish, keep them alive, and catch them again next time.
Sounds like a plan. All right. Well, we can call it in right there. You got anything else?
I don't guess I have anything. We got a 5 Alive tournament coming up October the 12th.
Okay.
On the 11th, we're doing the weigh-in for a hospice tournament at Green Pond. If y'all get a chance, come fish it. Be a good practice day for
Okay.
5
Yeah,
Alive.
would. Yeah, okay. Excellent.
And it's a good organization. It's privately funded and all.
Yeah.
And
that hospice tournament actually is on a website on
Is it
hartwellbassfishing.com. You can look it up right there, and it'll tell you it's going to
all
be there.
right, good deal.
That was just kind of my cheap way of plugging the website. I'm trying to keep that website current with all the upcoming, at least the bigger bass tournaments. So
That's
check
a
it
great
out,
site.
hartwellbassfishing.com. If there's some that aren't there that you know of, please let me know. I'll be happy to get them there.
All right.
All right, so stay with us. Hopefully, we'll be doing live from now on. So thanks for joining us, and we'll talk to you soon.